Hello and welcome back. We are mocking up a little satellite build. Now we've got this working and it is producing 14 satellites a minute. We need 10, so that's absolutely fine. One of the things that the satellite build requires is solid fuel. So I thought I would have a go at seeing if we can mock up a solid fuel situation. Something which we could drop in here. Okay, and that's going to need productivity modules. There. We're not looking for perfect ratio. This is a relatively small amount of our whole build. Okay, so this is almost exactly ratioed with this imperfect beacon coverage. And this produce is 22, and I need 100, so I would need 5 of these. That's encouraging. So let's see what 5 look like. 1, 2, 3. Perhaps put these behind. Like that. Okay. Let's try hooking this up. So, we don't need request to chests. We just need chests to pass this through. Do I have? Yeah, I do have steel chests down here. Good. Okay, then these don't take anything in other than fluid. So let's hook up. We're going to have to play a bit with the beacons to leave room. Okay. This will make the build slightly larger than I was hoping, but never mind. Yeah, so that would go through to there with the default way of doing things. Okay, so let's see. This one can be narrow, but this one needs to be wide again. Okay. Let's pull this out and rebuild. This is really the sort of thing you can figure out in creative, which would be very painful to figure out in a full game. Okay, so what happens if we move everything here over? Do we even need to actually? So this then continues. We could drop it in there. Okay. And that would leave us room there. So we need 5 of these. Let's take a blueprint of this and see how well it's working. So that. There. Right. That's already on the edge of that, which means this is missing that. So this is under-beaconed. But it doesn't matter, I think, because we're... and this, can that move over one? Yeah, it can. Moving that over one doesn't actually help. Okay. So this needs to produce 40 for us to be on target. Produces 44, so we're fine. Okay. And do we actually need the extra height? I don't think we do. Yes, we do, because we've got that pass through. Okay. So can we put a third one of these down? So this needs to be above 60. Yep, it's 67. We don't need these, which I think means we can move all of these over. Yep. Great. And that can go like that. Wonderful. So that's 60. Okay, so let's grab the last two builds from here. There we are. Let's find out what the rate is for this whole thing. 112, which is brilliant. That's well within what we need it to be. Can we do something sneaky with pipes? Maybe not. Right, so that's all down there. What I was hoping was that there would be some way to plumb this through. Okay, where's pipes? There. Okay, so that would come from somewhere, as yet unspecified, but which we can fake in with a fluid source for now. So this is light oil. Brilliant. We can take a blueprint of the whole of this and give it an icon of rocket fuel. So that would go, don't see why it shouldn't go on there. Yeah, may as well. Right, where's the, there we are. Okay, so we need some outs. Whoop. It's not the solids I want outs on, is it? It's the rocket fuel. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Rockets. Yeah, and then we need to dump it out into provider chests. They need capping to a reasonable amount of product. Do I want it to be 2 stacks? No, I really think I want it to be 1 stack. Oh, 1 stack is 10, isn't it? So 2 stacks. Okay, then I think this all needs moving down here. So do I have a blueprint I can use for that? Nope. Let's move that down here. Okay, and then we can lose one of these. So copper ore, iron ore, accumulators, low density structures, blue circuits, radars. Where are they hiding? There. Okay, then we need to get all this powered up. The best thing would be to continue the... there. We can't because... okay, that's the best we can do, I think. There. Okay, and then can we... no, we can't. That's annoying. Okay, we'll have to put them directly above in these gaps. Okay, so that's all there. Let's take those out, and we can take those out. Wonderful. Okay, so what's our production? 16 radar a minute. We're producing 120 solid fuel. We need 100. 100 down to 80, 120. Right, let's give that a chance to stabilize out. All right. That's pretty good. So that's producing 100-ish solid fuel. We need to produce 100. So that is fine. That's pretty close. And we are maintaining how many satellites a minute? Ah, just 4. Whereas we need... we need 10. Okay, let's have a look at the satellite machine and find out what it's short of. Okay, it's short of rocket fuel. We're producing 100. And the planner says that we require 500. So the issue here is that I can't count. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so maybe this is a good point for me to pause and think again. So I need to produce 500 rocket fuel rather than 100. Yeah. However, rocket fuel has the nice feature of rocket fuel is that we only need logistics cover for the rockets. These things can be worked out some other way. So I'm wondering... if we had one of these. something like this. I don't know, perhaps there's some sort of mileage in a build a bit like this. I don't know. We'd have to prop mod everything because that changes the ratios. That only produces 11. This produces 22. Okay. So I think we're going to have to rethink because this is quite large in comparison to this. So building one of these that produces 500 is non-trivial. Let's have a look at the planner again. We need 500 for this. We need 7,000 for the big one. So yeah. I think I'm going to sit down and have another go at this build. And we'll try again next time. Okay. Live and learn, isn't it? Till next time, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you again soon with a new and improved solid fuel rocket fuel build. All right. Bye-bye.